So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Clark lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Russell, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Norris, Gasly, Stroll, Albon, Button, Magnussen, Ocon, Joe, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, De Vries, Liam Lawson and Logan Sargent. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please. That's a new fastest lap of the race. great drive, great drive. Everyone here is really happy with that performance. Well done, mate.
Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. Clark increases their championship lead. With the sprint wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn, the Niki Lauda curve. It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Clark lines up on pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Hamilton, Verstappen, Perez, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Norris, Bottas, Gasly, Albon, Magnussen, Stroll, Ocon, Button, Oscar Piastri, Liam Lawson, De Vries, Sargent, Tsunoda and Zhou Guanyu. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's talk about Clark. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Welcome then to the podium, our top three drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Clark increases their championship lead. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I have to give it to Clark.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.